Kanye West is at it again. And I'm just like, you know what? Why are we still talking about this guy? Because he does things for shock value. We know that by now. Why get up in arms about a guy we know is going to continue doing this stuff?
I know.
I've said it time and time again. I'm so sick of talking about Kanye because we just keep giving Kanye what he wants, and that is for us to be talking about him. And yes, he is Kanye. Yay. So of course, one of the most famous people alive, we're going to talk about him. So like he doesn't even need that. Although he does things for shock value.
Yeah.
And people get so angry, and it's like everyone just needs to ignore him. Although it's hard.
It's very frustrating because he has. It's what everyone's talking about. He has such a massive platform that it is impossible to ignore, because people are talking about what he is doing, and when he is making statements in the way that he is currently, it's just like, how does that go? It doesn't go unnoticed. Everybody notices it, but there are people who do say this is wrong, and that's what we can also talk about. So anyway, to sum this up, Kanye West, and it's Monday, I literally said, the Yeezy show's coming up. It's probably, there's going to be something. And yeah, there was certainly not what I expected it to be, but this is what happened. His show, Paris Fashion Week, he had a t-shirt on the runway. Back of it said, White Lives Matter. A lot of people there were very upset with the messaging. He also posted a picture of himself and Candace Owens, and they're both in t-shirts where the back says White Lives Matter. And a fashion editor, she's a big fashion editor for Vogue, Gabriella Carifa Johnson, she was at the show, and she had posted like right away, just being like, oh no, like when she saw the shirts. Mm-hmm. And she went on to post her opinion on Instagram and write about it, and clearly open to talking about it. And Kanye took the angle of then attacking her looks wise on Instagram, posting, I may have to throw another report in there, but he posted her Instagram, he posted a picture of her outfit, and was like, this is a fashion editor, like making fun of how she looks. And then there was another one where he like zoomed in on her boots and was like, Anna would hate, like he's talking about Anna Wintour, the whole thing. So it just felt petty and mean, and like Gigi Hadid said, felt like it was bullying. Gigi had posted on one of his Instagrams, she commented and said that she said she's basically was like, you are a bully. She wrote, you wish you had a percentage of her intellect. You have no idea, haha, ... If there's actually a point to any of your shit, she might be the only person that could save you. As if the honor of being invited to your show should keep someone from giving their opinion, ? LOL. You're a bully and a joke. Fashion is very, like, you can like something, you can hate something. People have their opinions.
Yep.
Not everything's going to be universally liked. When you do something that's certainly controversial, you're going to expect people to not agree with you. And you have to be able to accept that. So for Kanye, like, if you're going to do something like that, don't start bullying the people who are critiquing you or saying what you're doing is wrong.
That's what I don't get about Kanye, is that it's okay for him to critique other people, but it's not okay for other people to critique him.
Yeah.
Which is something he's never going to get.
No.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
A narcissist.
Right. It's just one of those things that, like, no, Kanye is never going to agree with any of the people that are telling him he's wrong. He's never going to see it in the eyes of normal people being like, what are you doing, Kanye? Like, it's his way or the highway. I've never said that before.
Yeah.
But that's just the way it goes for him. And so if he went to a fashion show and hated something, he would get online and say, I fucking hated this, and would put it all over his Instagram. But somebody does it to him and he says that's not okay. It's his world in his eyes, and that's just the way it's going to be. And I think that we have seen that time and time again. He does things for shock value. His opinions are all over the place. They're all, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, I'm just so sick of Kanye. I'm so sick of Kanye.
As am I. As am I. It's like you said. It's
Get
just like,
back to
you
making
can't do
music,
any
Kanye.
criticism. Like no take. It's also fashion. If you make regardless of like, if it was just a outfit that he put out without the messaging that it had, and someone said, "Oh, I didn't like that sweatshirt," deal with it.
Yeah.
That's what happens. So if you're gonna put something out there with White Lives Matter on a t-shirt and people are gonna share their opinions about that and talk about what they think about that, you gotta accept that because you're the one putting out a message in the first place. Like
shouldn't you have expected for people to get mad about that? That's why he did it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like,
and bringing
he didn't
and
do
Candace
that
Owens being
for
there
no reason.
Yeah.
He did that because he knew it was going to rile people up.
Yeah. Yep. So it's just...
I'm just so
it's frustrating.
sick of
I
Kanye.
honestly thought what Gigi wrote was spot on. I think Gigi and Bella have both worked with Gabriella often, and they know her, and they're really speaking to her intelligence, and they're just like she is even showing you grace in the way she was posting about what you are doing when she doesn't really need to, and now you are gonna like just attack her appearance.
Now, were the models that he posted, did they walk in his show?
I don't think so.
Okay, that was confusing.
Yeah. I think we would have seen if like Angelina Jolie was walking. And,
yeah, definitely.
And I don't know if a lot of people could really get behind. I don't know if a lot of people on that list who saw what the show was would get behind that messaging.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, if they showed up and then
Yeah.
they were like, oh, fuck, we didn't know he was going to do this, and now we're a part of this show, this doesn't look good.
Yeah. You know how we joked at the Hollywood Unlocked guy, Jason Lee, how he went to work directly for Kanye. After this, he quit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
So, it's yeah. And I didn't really read this thoroughly, but I saw like recently Candace Owens was like calling Kim Kardashian a prostitute.
She did. Yeah, I saw that on Not Skinny But Not Fat, posted on her story. She said that Kris Jenner is a pimp and Kim Kardashian is nothing but a body without a soul.
Yeah. Yeah.
Awful.
Fun person to hang out with when it's when she's talking about the mother of your 4 children.
Right. Like, okay, you guys may be divorced, but that is the mother of your kids. So that is.
Yep. The whole thing is fucked up as always. And I was happy to see Gigi say, Gigi has a loud voice in the fashion industry. So I liked that she did say something.